you could see was that number one thing, that butt. I don't even know why you thought that was so tough.
Because she got the snapping nappy dugout.
The snapping nappy dugout?
Snapping nappy dugout.
Welcome back. Episode 5, man. Episode 5. I mean, we going on up the ladder. Hey, man, welcome, man. I'm Joe Green. I'm the black spokesman for Code Not Your Test at the age of 40 ambassador. And again, I'm gonna keep screaming this ESSL, early screening saves lives. So, again, if you please get checked. That's all I'm keep advocating for, man. Like, listen to your body. If things ain't right, man, go get checked, man. Especially black men, man. So, and that's just keep do what you need to do. Again, episode 5, man. The snapping nappy dugout. We moving along, man. So again, we're talking to different black business owners in Asheville, North Carolina. So we getting the ins and outs on different people's journeys and seeing where different people coming from, and again, today we got another exclusive person in the building, you know what I'm saying? I got my brother, man, from another. It's my brother, man. I got too much love for him, man. I seen his journey. I've been a part of his journey. He's been a part of my journey. And, we support each other, you know what I'm saying? And we're going to keep supporting each other, man. And welcome to the Snapping Nappy Dugout, Mr. Cooking with Comedy, Mr. Chef Clarence, all that, man. Appreciate you, bro.
I appreciate you letting me into the chamber with you, bro, man. I give you the same love and respect, man. We've been doing this for a while, you know what I'm saying? Kudos to you, man.
Yeah, appreciate it, man.
So, my boy done went from Slim Fast to podcast. You know what I'm saying? I love it, though. That's motivation. We motivate each other, you know. Keep doing things, keep doing new projects. That way you help your brothers want to see and do greater with themselves and then, uplift their projects.
There you go, man. Yeah. So, we're gonna get right into it, man. Let's gonna get this thing jumping off, man. Welcome to the Snapping Nappy Dugout, brother. And then this off the bat, man. Like, what made you I know you got to cook with comedy, but what made you want to be a chef? Or which one you want to start off, or you want to start off by? Well, matter of fact, we come to the comedy part. But what made you want to be a chef?
The journey with me wanting to be a chef started when I was probably about 7 to 8 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Watching the women in my family cook. The majority or all the women was cooking in my family.
Yeah.
The main woman I used to see a lot was my Aunt Irita, preparing things for the family gatherings. Everybody bringing the chitlins over to her. She doing all the deviled eggs, the potato salad, stuff like that. And I was always up under her. So when I got a little older, the curiosity of me being a male cook, hit me when I was in Hawaii, probably in the 90s, I'd say, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I was seeing men there cooking, they was cooking underground, cooking in a different style, a different form.
Yeah.
So that opened up my eyes, and I was like, man, I just started experimenting, looking at the cooking shows when I was younger, and then cooking in the house. In which I used to like to play with bugs and play with stuff outside. So my brother would never eat my food, but like, man, I ain't eating that, man.
Yeah.
But I was like mixing stuff up, experimenting, putting things together that wouldn't match up, just by looking at the shows.
Mm-hmm.
So as I got older, I started taking up working in different little restaurants and spots around the city. The main career that kind of set me off was Grove Park Inn in 2007.
Yeah,
I started working there. I took a major loss in the family, so that made me want to get away, from the direction that I was going and try a new get a new light shined upon me. And so 2007, I started at Grove Park Inn. I was doing banquet stewarding. Thanks to my brother's wife, Nicoletta Robinson.
Mm-hmm.
She got me the opportunity to help serve and set up, as a banquet steward.
Yeah.
So they used to have opportunities at Grove Park Inn to where you could come and, help them in the kitchen. So I used to go in and plate up and stuff. And I used to tell them, like, look, I know how to cook. Like, let me help y'all cook too.
Right.
And they're like, hey, So during that time, I was working on getting my GED. I was at AB Tech. It was like 2009.
Yeah.
And so they was having a job fair up there, and I ended up getting my GED, and I was like, man, I went right into the little culinary program up there. So I did a walkthrough with my little chef hat, with a top hat. You know what I'm saying? I came walking through, I was still back. You know what I'm saying? Because I knew that my job, I heard Grove Park was gonna be there, but I was just walking, wanting to check out the scene.
Yeah.
And so the chef seen me, the executive chef seen me, like, "Whoa, Clarence, that you? What are you doing?" Like, they ain't know, like, and so I told them I was taking culinary. Long story short, they say, "Man, listen, you come and you can start whenever you get your culinary. We got a position for you." So that was my start, like 2010 in Grove Park, cooking.
That's what's up, man. That's how it be, bro.
Yeah.
Like you really, like with that chef hat that you had on, you really spoke that into existence.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what's up, man.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Then after you started in Grove Park, then what happened after that?
After Grove Park, bro, I just like conquered the city. That's what I'm telling you. I was like, you know what? Because sometimes like I felt like I had a culinary background, and I was noticing certain things to where like certain individuals was getting paid more than me just by their face, just by who they knew, blah, 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 but they didn't have the same, like my skill set and my work ethic was different, and I knew it.
Yeah, hey, look. This is Snapping Nappy Dugout. Let's
Yeah.
tell it like it is.
So,
now. Tell it like it
so I'm
is.
just
now.
saying, like, so my white counterparts, which I don't got no problem with none of them. Like I say, I got family. We mix. My family is a mixed breed. So
Right.
you feel me? So they was hating on me heavy because I was in work. I was at work with so much energy, 4 a.m. because I'm working. I come in 4, 5 in the morning to help set up my omelet station and stuff like that. See, they start me out and put me on the forefront. Think I wasn't go handle it. Think I wasn't go. You know what I'm saying?
Think you wasn't gonna show what it really was.
Exactly. Work it. How ain't never been worked at Grove Park since 1910 since they opened it up.
Bring that to it.
That they ain't never seen a brother like. So I stepped off in that thing, bro. Listen, they threw me out in the hot spot, right? They didn't want me. They didn't want my hands on the food in the kitchen. Basically, like when we'll test them out here.
Yeah.
So boom. So I was working the omelet station, and guess what? I started getting tips out there. Entertaining. I was flipping them. I was, you know what I'm saying? It was really like my passion was, and I didn't even know it, but it was showing. And I was like, "Hey, you really like this is natural to you."
Yeah.
So they seen that I had a crump out there. They was telling me sometimes I was having the people that was eating, I was having them too loud. It was too rowdy out there because
the Grove Park.
it was like, I was like, I had to pipe it down a little bit, but then like folks still was tipping me. I'm still like, okay, I'm gonna quiet it down, but I'm gonna still be loud with this other stuff. I'm started flipping and making the best, So anyways, long story short, they pulled me from out there talking about I ain't supposed to be making tips because I be making 100. They was hating on my little pocket. I go to the smoking section when I was smoking cigarettes. I take me a break, shoot. I'll take me a 30, 40-minute break. Go smoke me a cigarette. I done made 120. I done made what more y'all paying me. So they say, hey, listen, enough is enough. We gonna put this guy to work.
Yeah,
so they put that workload on me, but that made me the beast.
Yeah, because like like that. Only strong survive.
Yeah,
only strong survive.
But I worked not just Grove Park. I left there. I worked from small time mom and pops restaurants like Sunny Point Biscuit Head, another Broken Egg, Grand Bohemian. I went around the whole city. I was the executive chef at the Asheville Event Center for about 2 years. I was down there going crazy. A lot of folks didn't know that, but I was going crazy, for a lot of events. At the same time, juggling my catering, my little passion.
That's what's up, my brother. That's what's up, man. Definitely, bro. That's all right, man. So like, after all that, man, like I know you got some more adventures, like with like different places you cooked at, but like, from like what? Because I know your thing is cooking with comedy.
Yeah.
So we're gonna come back to the cooking, but like the comedy aspect of it, like. Because that's the name of your company, so it got to be like they mix together. So like, what the comedy aspect come in there?
Yeah, because they come from a hard time, like a life of folks like starting in school. My energy, me being a funny person, the energy that I gave, I always believe I'm a people person, so I always like to make people laugh and make put a smile on people's face. Even if I didn't feel if I felt some type of way, if I was down, making somebody else smile made me feel better. So it kind of that reverse energy. You feel me?
Yeah.
So that's what I used to do. So the teachers and stuff like that used to get on me. I used to get in trouble for being a class clown, and it carried into my work ethic. So now that I'm a grown person and I feel like, nobody can't really tell me how to be with, my personality.
Be you.
Yeah, be me. Working at different jobs, seeing once I figured out my passion, me wanting to be a chef, working under other chefs, all these chefs I worked for, they did not have a personality. People were scared to speak their mind around them. They was like, they wouldn't be themselves around them. It was like, you had to be like you was in the military.
Yeah.
Like, no. So I changed the narrative. I'm like, I ain't gonna be no chef like that. I'm gonna create my own. I'm gonna have personality. I want my staff to be able to laugh. I want them. That's gonna be the main thing. like, when you working with me, you gonna have to have an uplifting spirit, personality. You feel me?
It's a vibe.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
So that's why I took on Cooking with Comedy. Two things that I love, two things that are good for the human body: is food and laughter. That's what's gonna keep your lifespan expectancy going a little bit longer, I believe, and I know. So I put that together, and I chased it, and I did it.
Yeah. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Cooking with Comedy.
Yeah.
It's so when everybody understands, like, if y'all understand that what it is, cooking with comedy, man. You get it, the comedy and the cooking. Like, you know what I'm
Straight
saying?
like
You get the
that.
flavors and the laughs.
Yep.
So, like, it's a dope combination, bro. It's a dope combination. That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. So, like, after all that, man, like, cooking with the comedy. So that's the name of everything, like that. Like, let's talk about, like, what you like, a couple of years ago, something came in for you, you know what I'm saying, and still rolling, like, you know what I'm saying. Talk about the
The truck. Oh
Yeah.
yeah. A couple of years ago. So the truck done been, I done dropped the truck. It's probably been on about a year or two, almost, maybe 2 years. And so that was a blessing to me. And so I'm be able to, get my food out there to the community and chase my dreams in the different form of fashion while I'm waiting on that next level. So
Well,
sometimes
what's the name of the truck?
Cooking with Comedy, Soul on the Road.
Soul on the Road.
Soul on the Road.
So are they gonna be able to see when they see your truck? Do they know it's a Soul on the Road?
Oh yeah, you cannot miss it. You feel me? It's colorful.
Yeah.
We got Soul on the Road on the side. You can't, in food, you got the road print on that thing, man. It's like, notice it.
Come on,
notice it.
Who else it got on?
It got chocolate. We got my face on there with the ashy lip. You feel me? So I'm taking donations for chapstick for the truck lip. Because I keep mine with me, but the truck lip dry. We got the king hat. And you know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm the best.
Yeah.
And, when you say you the best, I ain't comparing myself to nobody else that's doing whatever they doing, even if they're in the same lane as me. When I say I'm the best, I'm saying I'm the best at what I do. I'm the better me.
Yeah.
I'm better than how I used to be. I'm stronger than how I used to be. You feel me? I'm stronger than how I feel like I'm going to move in ways that I never moved before. It's like I'm bigging up myself when I say I'm greater, and I'm better and I'm the best. You feel me? And that's how everybody should feel. It ain't no shots fired towards nobody.
Motivation.
Because if you feel like you great at your craft, then you go feel like you the best.
You
gotta
be motivated. You gotta motivate yourself.
That's right.
Point blank period.
That's right. Yep.
Point blank period. And
Yeah.
especially like being a business owner, a black business owner in Asheville, North Carolina, and all that stuff. Like, you got to motivate yourself to keep pushing, man, because
Yeah.
it's so much extra stuff out there that's gonna make you not want to push.
Yeah. Push you back.
Yeah, man. So, like, we're going to dive into this, man. So, like, look, man. So, with the food truck and everything in the business and stuff like that, man, like, talk to me, man, about the, like, especially as a black business owner.
Yeah.
Like, what's some of the things that, like, you know what I'm saying, is it the support there that's, you know what I'm saying, that's needed?
Yeah.
Or where do the support come from?
Man, to be
And,
honest.
like, look, this is Snapping Nappy Dugout,
Yeah.
man. We're keeping it real.
Yeah. So I believe, to me, man, the support is support for me, because when I first started, I wasn't getting support from nobody, but my community was supporting me. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
folks didn't know about me, and why I started Cooking with Comedy was because of my community. Really, like, I didn't even start it to make no money. I was working with my brother Dwayne, and so I wanted the youth to see that was going in the same route as me. I knew my life. I'm gonna plug my mama's book. It's A Mother's Cry, He's Still My Child. Y'all better get the copies. They still a few left. You can probably get it on Amazon. I don't know how you go find it, but Mother's Cry, He's Still My Child. So my story, and I seen kids that was following my footsteps. So I was wanting to teach them my culinary skills after I got my culinary. You see what I'm saying? I was still working at Grove or whatever, but I was like, I'm gonna show them what I know now, because I was so. But then the city was like, the city of Asheville was like, man, you know, we heard see what you're doing with the kids. Can you cook for us? And I cook for the city.
Yeah.
And like an event for like 100 and something people, and the food was so good, they started getting the word out me. So shout out to the city of Asheville. I ran crazy around there, but guess what? They did put me on. They was like, your food is so amazing, you need to get out here. So that kind of pushed me like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, let me go ahead. But I already knew that I had it in me from working. So that's what it was. So the struggle didn't really come to like never. I'm going to be honest, because I don't look at who don't support me. I look at who support me. Sometimes if you fall short of trying to see who don't support you, because you can have family not supporting you. You can have your own city not supporting you. Even if people like you grew up around, you might have a selective few, but you might feel like such other folks should be supporting you, but that really don't matter as far as how I feel, because my accomplishment speaks for itself. Yeah. You feel me? Like kind of backtrack on Cooking with Comedy and what, you know, even before I got out here and got the food truck, I made a name for myself. I was doing recipes for Ingles. So, you know, you could put my name in, Chef Clarence Robinson, put Ingles Table, Ingles, you'll find me doing recipes, my own page with them. So I did that. When I was working for Sunny Point, I had the opportunity to compete on Food Network Cutthroat Kitchen back in like 2016. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I was already making a name for myself around. So I had the outer support. You know, at times, to be honest, you know the shit, excuse my language, but it's gonna hit you. Oh, no, when you be like, damn, man, this when you see your folks going past you and damn going to McDonald's and they posting a picture of eating a Big Mac, you be like, this. You know, that do affect sometimes, but at the same time, mentally you shouldn't pay attention to who not supporting you. That's how I feel, man. I don't let that get into my inner energy, bro.
Yeah, there you go.
Straight like that.
There you go. That's what. Yeah, they gotta get it out there for real.
I don't even care about who ain't supporting me, because y'all looking. You support me in the pit. You get a lot of likes, but you don't get a lot of bites. But I'm making it, because guess what? God did. You better believe it. I ain't you. You better believe it. You get 1 million likes, just like you do your shows, bro. You get 1,000 likes, and then you bet the ticket sale. You be like, whoa, but you still make it. You still surviving. You still here, and you're still showing greater.
Yeah, still pushing.
Still pushing, baby.
Yeah, yeah, for sure, man. Definitely, man. But yeah, bro, definitely, man. Oh shit, man. You know, this episode 5, man. Snapping Nappy Dugout, man. Definitely, man. Appreciate you coming through, man.
Yeah.
Definitely, man. So the Cooking with Comedy, Chef Clarence, Flavor King.
Now shout out to my bro, because look, you remember we was doing the comedy shows.
Right.
But 2000 is what, 7? 2000?
I've been
2010.
2009, 2010.
Man, so shoot, you know, shout out to you too, bro. For give me that platform to run around.
Oh yeah, I definitely appreciate it.
This is amazing. I ain't even cut you off, man. I just want to say for you close, man, this is amazing. Oh, yeah. Make sure you wipe off this microphone, because the last person you had up here, breath smell like hyena. And I'm going to leave it like that.
Boy, he's stupid,
sanitize this thing right now. That's why I've been back here with it. Like, dang, what we have in here? Like slap boxing in front of us.
Boy. It don't stop,
it
y'all.
Smell like the nappy dugout. Mike, you better watch it.
Hey, it don't stop, man. Hey, look, man. Hey, this again, man, this Joe Green, man, the black spokesman, man, for Code Nonsense at the age of 40, the ambassador on the Snapping Nappy Dugout podcast, man. Episode 5. Appreciate y'all, man, tuning in, man. Keep logging in, keep checking out the episodes, man. We're gonna keep it moving.
Yeah.
And we'll get with y'all in a minute. Holding the road out there.
Nice.